This is code.org, and we are going to, in ticketgenerator.java, I see counts. Oh, yep, ticketgenerator.java, write random ticket method to return a random ticket number, that would make sense, between 100 and 200 inclusive. So inclusive means it could be 100 or 200. All right, return a random ticket number. Okay, so I'm going to do int, wait, does it want... It doesn't tell us, does it? Oh, interesting, guys. Int. Okay, no, it does. So we know it needs to be an integer because in the method signature right now, it already said integer. So int, I could say result. I'm just going to say num. So int num, or I guess number, is going to be equal to, and we've already seen this used, math.random. And now what are we going to seed math.random with? And guys, again, use your resources, documentation. I can head over here, java.language.math. And now I can look at this method to see how it's going to go on. Now, it doesn't, and look. Oh, see, it doesn't actually need to be given any parameters. It's just going to produce a number regardless. We don't get to change its behavior. So what we do get to decide is what to add, subtract, multiply, or divide it with. If I know for certain that it is going to be between 0, and we just saw this in the last bubble, between 0 and, or a bubble before, 0 and 1.0, with 0 being inclusive, well then I know how to get 100 to 200. First, I know that no matter what, I'm going to need to add 100 to this because 100 is the starting point. Great. So now we got that out of the way. Now, how am I going to get 100 from this? If it is 0 to 9, well, what? There are a few ways to do this. What if I just go... Actually, let's test this out over here. It's easier to try something out before just doing it. So I'm going to do system.println.math.random, and then I'm going to say times 100. Okay? And I'm going to copy this and do it several times because I want to see what it's going to give me. Look, I don't know how many times. Let's try it out. Boom. Okay, so now I can see 84. Yep. These are all looking good. Let's try it again. Okay, so this is a great starting point. Now I know I need an integer. So let me see. Let me see what it looks like when I cast. And guys, what does casting mean? Casting, or typecasting, which is what is being done here, is when you take a value and you force it or you convert it to another. So usually math.random would give us a double. I'm asking it to be an int. Keep in mind when you are doing this type of typecasting or casting that the double is, it's just going to be floored. Meaning 9.999 is just 9. It just drops everything at the decimal. It doesn't round it whatsoever. Okay, so that, oops, got no spaces here. There we go. I need to have this operation occur first. So you got to be really careful, as I just demonstrated, with parentheses. And the reason you need parentheses is because math.random is only 0 to 1, right? So it's always going to return something between 0 and up to like 0.999. So if I don't have parentheses around all of this, then flooring it means math.random will always be 0, because even if math.random returns 0.99999, integer casting makes that 0, then we multiply 0 by 100 and get 0. Regardless, boom. This is looking good and like what we will be needing. Now, let's still keep in mind, though, this is never, ever going to give us 100. It can only give us 99, because math.random doesn't include 1. It includes 0. So it cannot give us 100, it can give us 0. So we're going to need to add 1. So let me actually just kill all this off, our experiments. Go back over here, and I'm going to add 101 to this, and then I'm going to do math.random. I'm going to multiply it by 100 still, and I'm going to cast all that to an int. Okay, and then this is looking great. And then I need to make sure to return number. I could also just return this equation directly, but I don't like that approach. All right, cool. Random ticket, great. And now, do call a random ticket method and print the results. I'm going to do it directly here. Let me just do a blank line. Random ticket. I'll just say plus, and now let me go ahead and call it. So it would be, nope, not math. It'd be ticket generator dot. Spelled all this right. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And did it have a parameter at all? Of course not. All right, let's see what I broke. Let's see if it works. 175. Looking good. Quapow. Hey. Awesome. Now, of course, you could have assigned this to a value of its own if you wanted to, you know, like int val equals bloop, or result, and then print it out that way as well. But I like it as is. Cool. Onward.